Hello traders, in this video we're going to talk about currency indices. It is really important to understand what is happening in the markets because sometimes there is a lot of noise. Sometimes when one currency moves, for example, euro dollar moves and gains 1%, you probably question yourself, why did it happen? Is this because of the stronger euro or the weaker US dollar? And this is why we created a number of tools which really help you to make sense out of all the noise that you see in the markets. So one of the tools is called currency strength. This is a powerful tool and it helps you to identify the strongest and the weakest currencies. You can choose different time frames from 1 minute and up to 1 month. And separately, you can review different sessions like today, yesterday, this week, previous week, and this month. So this is really handy and useful tool. And it really helps you to find interesting trading ideas. For example, the best trading ideas usually lie at different ends of this instrument. For example, for the moment, the best trading idea is on the New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. So I would like to explain how this tool works. This is all based on the currency baskets or currency indices. So on our website, you can find information about currency baskets. You need to go to forex and crypto section and select currency basket. First of all, on this page, we explain you why the US dollar index is no longer relevant. It's still very popular and many traders prefer to analyze this instrument and also to trade. But you need to know that the components are only based on few currencies and the euro dollar makes around 60%. So basically, when you analyze the US dollar index, you generally analyze euro dollar. And it's not really different. So the components are very old. The weights are from 1973. And the weight of the euro is 60%. So that's why the US dollar index is not really that relevant for the analysis. So that's why we created alternative basket. Basically, we evaluate each currency against 8 major currencies. And you can see those instruments. So you will see also the formula, how we calculate currency indices. So on the basis of currency indices, we built multiple tools like winners and losers, heat map, currency strength. So this is also very, very helpful in the trading. But in addition, I would like to show you that you can find all these currency baskets and currency indices in our platform. So when you launch and download our MetaTrader 5 platform, you can find those quotes in the top of the market watch. And you can also launch the charts and analyze those instruments separately. So using the widgets is very useful, but you can also see the live pricing. You can understand the impulses, the tendencies, how the situation is changing. So let me give you a few examples. Here I have the US dollar index. You can see that it was trading in this upward channel. So today we really have a really bearish movement on the US dollar, and it broke its channel. So potentially we can see some further down movement on the US dollar index. Let's also review some other indices. For example, the Canadian dollar was very strong. Right now it's in a consolidation phase. So once again, it's above the resistance line. So far it remains one of the strongest currencies. Let's also check the situation on the New Zealand dollar. This currency has the strongest impulse so far. You see that it also broke important resistance levels. So far, all commodity currencies are really strong. You can also check the currency index on the Australian dollar. You can see it's also rising, and it also has nice upside potential. So in addition, let's also check the situation on the euro. So also the euro index is showing that the currency is one of the weakest. You can see this daily trend is moving lower and lower. Right now, it's certainly in a consolidation phase, but the general movement on the euro was negative. And actually, this movement started from end of September. So you can also understand when certain movements start and end. So one more currency that we didn't analyze, actually three more currencies. The British pound, you can see that it's more neutral so far. Generally, if you look at the trend, so the recent movements were positive since basically the end of September. We have a really positive, nice trend on the pound dollar, but it's not really moving that much higher. I think in case if, for example, we break this area, we move higher above 2.60, probably this would be a good sign that the pound is getting much stronger in relation to other currency pairs. So let's also check the Swiss index. Here we see that this currency is very, very stable, very neutral, a lot of daily candles within the same range. So nothing is changing really much. So in my opinion, this is one of the currencies which is kind of a proxy, and it doesn't have a lot of tendencies in the given environment. And the final currency, the Japanese yen, you see a really strong movements in the Japanese yen. You can estimate how much it fell. It's approximately almost a 4% movement. So, and you see that still the Japanese yen is falling, and it keeps certain potential to fall even further. So this is how you can use currency indices in addition to the currency strength widget that is available on the website. So just once again, download our MT5 platform, open a demo account, and you can use currency indices right in the platform. You can see live quotation. And this is really a very powerful tool that helps you to understand what is happening in the markets. So that's it for this video. I hope you really enjoyed. Please subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss the future videos. Thank you very much, and I wish you a nice day.